IgnagniGOP is President and CEO of America's Health Insurance Plan.
Our members are working very, very hard to try to do things as affordably as possible, but for people who have coverage now, many of them are going to see increased coverage requirements, new benefits, new requirements, and that will require additional costs. And our members are trying to do this as affordably as possible.
This bill is going to raise the cost for those who currently have insurance. We've seen recently insurance company after insurance company, when they're bringing to their state commissioners, they're bringing forward fairly large increases. Told me that his plan is going up 38%. And the insurance companies told him it's because of this health care bill.
We're adding new benefits starting September 23rd under the legislation, and new benefits follow costs.
Health insurers have begun alerting their customers to the fact that these new mandates cost money that has to be charged in additional premiums. And I think most Americans understand that you can't get something for nothing. But instead of admitting that their policies are causing health insurers to raise their rates, the Obama administration has unleashed, if that's the proper word, Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius to silence its critics. Quote, there will be zero tolerance for this type of misinformation and unjustified rate increases, she's warned. Quote, we will also keep track of insurers with a record of unjustified rate increases. Those plans may be excluded from health insurance exchanges in 2014. Well, let's be clear about what the Secretary, on behalf of the President, is saying here. She is threatening to shut down private companies for exercising their First Amendment right to free speech, and she's keeping a list. It reminds me of the days in a previous administration with an enemies list. Some have called this gangster government in the press, and as a former newspaperman, I am shocked. As the Wall Street Journal opined, they're more subtle than this in Caracas, Venezuela. Not only are the actions of the Obama administration unconstitutional, they are also extremely hypocritical in light of their own highly misleading rhetoric. So I say to the Department of Health and Human Services and the administration, stop the gag orders and the intimidation. To H2S, don't tread on the First Amendment.